No problem. Don't worry about it. Yes. Internet connection's looking good, Baymon. Good, good, good. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am is back. You helped me in last class. Thank you. Cobb is here. Ying. Patrick is back. Ready to rock and roll, everybody. We're just going to take a few minutes. A few usually means three. I just like to remind you. If I say a couple, 2 minutes. If I say a few, three. That's technically what it should mean. So we're going to take probably a few minutes. We're going to take like 3 minutes. We just got done with class. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get logged in, find their place, get comfortable, get some water nearby. If you need a drink, you need to use a restroom, now is a good time. Okay. I'm going to put captions on so hopefully you can see what I'm saying in English. Some of you like to read in English, gives you a chance. It should be at the bottom of the screen. Got to stay hydrated. I tell you everybody to be healthy, eat well, drink well. So I'm trying to set an example, drinking water. Sometimes you'll see me drinking coffee at night. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I drink coffee at night. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little treat. For me, I can still sleep. It doesn't keep me up all night. Coffee is just like a tasty treat for me. So sometimes I drink it late at night. This time it's okay. I will fall asleep. All right. Welcome to class, everybody. We have about 2 minutes left before we start. I want to give everybody a chance to get logged in. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Some people are new tonight, so they are learning how to get logged in. Uh, just to introduce myself a little bit, for anybody that's new, my name is Calvin. I am a native English speaker from the United States of America. I was born in the USA, grew up there, lived my entire life there. I'm traveling a little bit now, but lived in the USA my whole life. Nebraska, most of my life, in the Midwest, farms, country, not big population, smaller cities. And then I moved to Los Angeles, California. I wanted to see what it's like living there. And I lived there for 5 years and pretty crazy, pretty wild. I decided I did not want to stay there, but good experience to go out there and check it out. I like being near the ocean and the beach. Where I grew up in the Midwest, no ocean, no beach. So I wanted to check out California, and some things very nice, some things not very nice. So if you ever visit USA and have questions, ask me. Okay. I can give maybe some good advice on traveling different than Thailand. Okay. You need to know that USA has many great things. Yes. USA has, we have movies, we have TV that you see, and everything looks perfect. Everything looks great. But you know, someone in the last class, Baymon, asked about Hollywood, California. Hollywood, many of you have heard of Hollywood. We think movies. The movies are made in Hollywood. Many celebrities live in that area, but it's not a very nice place, actually. So if you, I would not suggest even going to Hollywood. It's a busy street. There's some crime. I would suggest going to the beach instead. Go to the beach. Go to Malibu Beach. Don't go to Hollywood. It's not very much there. So if you have questions about USA, let me know. If you ever travel there, you need to be careful. You need to know that some areas, big cities, you cannot walk at night, especially female. You need to be safe. Okay. Very different. Okay. I know Los Angeles. I know New York. I know Bangkok. I know the difference. Okay. So when I say different, I know different. You need to be careful when you go to United States. If you live in Thailand, be very thankful. You mostly safe when you walk, when you go around, when you get on bus, when you get on trains, safe in Bangkok. Okay. In Los Angeles, you get on bus, you get on train, not safe, not safe. That's just what I'll say about that. Okay. All right, let's get started with the class. It is 8:06 p.m. Thank you for joining. We have 36 students in class. Some of you are coming back again. Good to see you. Cobb, we have Pan back. Pim, good to see you. Baymon is back. Yes, I see you. Oh, yeah. Pan, yes, you have a beautiful background. You are ready to go. Sharinda, good to see you. Lee, good to see you. Tim, Nan, Indy, Dewan. All right, let's get started. So it is the month of April. We are still talking about food. Okay, the month of April, we will talk about food. Um, so hopefully, I don't make too many people hungry right now. I'm going to open up the lesson. and we will get started. And I also want to ask, who is new? Raise your hand if it is your first class. I won't make you speak. Just raise your hand if it's your first class. Okay, I want to see if there's anybody new. A couple people, I think. All right. Good to see you, Sean. Lee, good to see you. All right, let's get started here. Here we go. Raise your hand if you can see the pictures. Can you see the food? Can you see the pictures? Raise your hand. All right. We are good to go. So I'm going to need some help. We're going to go over these words. We're going to repeat them. We're going to talk about the pictures, okay? So raise your hand if you would like to repeat after me, if you would like to help me pronounce these words. Raise your hand. Anybody? Let's see here. We got a couple people. Numshak, let's go. Microphone on. Numshak, good to see you. All right. Let's rock and roll. Repeat after me, everybody. So everybody is repeating after us. Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chips cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Brownies.
Brownies.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Lemon bars.
Lemon bars.
S'mores.
S'mores.
Key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
Fudge.
Fudge.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
Cobbler.
Cobbler.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
I'm going to skip these. Those aren't very popular. Milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
Donuts.
Donuts.
All right. Very nice job. Stick with me. Let's make some sentences. And everybody else, remember, practice speaking with us, okay? So if you are sitting with your microphone off, practice speaking the words, okay? That's how you practice. That's how you get better. Okay, let's do donuts are delicious.
Donuts are delicious.
Donuts are delicious.
Donuts are delicious.
Milkshakes are my favorite.
Milkshakes are my favorites.
I like to eat fudge.
I like to eat fudge.
Cupcakes are delicious.
Cupcakes are delicious.
Let's make some s'mores.
Let's make some s'more.
Yes, and in the United States, this is very popular. If you go camping, you have fire, you have marshmallow, graham cracker, chocolates, you put over fire. It's called s'more. So very popular in USA. Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
I love eating pecan pie.
I love eating pecan pie.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Let's get some ice cream.
Let's get some ice cream.
I love chocolate cake.
I love chocolate cake.
Let's eat some apple pie.
Let's eat some apple pie.
I want to eat some chocolate chip cookies.
I want to eat some chocolate chips cookies.
Brownies are so good.
Brownies are so good.
This cheesecake looks delicious.
This cheesecake looks delicious.
All right, Numshak, if you could choose any food to eat on here, you just get one. What would you choose? What is your favorite?
Oh, it's hard to choose.
Hard to choose. Yeah, I know. What's your favorite?
chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that does look excellent. That looks very delicious. Chocolate cake. Good choice. If I had to choose my favorite, I think I would choose, oh man, I really like fudge. I don't eat a lot of chocolate. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but when I see fudge, I really like to eat it. I crave it when I see it. So I would choose fudge. S'mores are good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Numshak. Very good. Excellent. My number one volunteer. He likes to volunteer and raise his hand to speak every single class. He's getting good practice in. Thank you, Numshak. All right. Let's take a look. We have some short conversations. These are very short. They're just like 1 or 2 sentences, okay? So who wants to practice? You know, these are very short. Who wants to get some practice in? Raise your hand. Who wants to practice with me? Little conversations. Anybody? Anybody? Raise your hand. Who's going to volunteer? Nobody yet. What about Baymorn's ready to roll? Baymorn, let's go. All right, you're back. You have good internet connection this time. All right, start with
Can I
A.
have B?
Start with A.
B.
Oh, you want B?
I
Okay, I'll be A.
take A already
Yeah,
for
you.
cat.
Okay, you're right. I forget. It's hard for me to remember. So I will be A, you will be B. Is that okay? All right. Hey, I just baked my grandma's famous pecan pie. It's still warm. Want to come over and try some?
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. I'd love to. Let me just grab my bag.
Excellent. That dinner was great, but I'm still craving something sweet. You want to hit up that new ice cream place down the street?
Definitely. I've heard they have amazing flavors. Let's go. Let's go.
Mhm. I had such a lovely time tonight. Would you maybe want to grab a slice of cheesecake somewhere before we head home?
I'd really like that. There's a cute cafe around the corner with the best red velvet cake.
Very good. I think we missed one word. We forgot to say little. It's okay because sometimes when we read, you just said there's a cute cafe. So let's just make sure we get the word little. All right. Practice one more time. You got it.
There's a cute little cafe around the corner with the best red velvet cake.
Yeah, that was great. And that's just, I do that all the time. When I read, sometimes I forget to say a word like that or a word like that. So even I do it. And I've been living in the United States my whole life. So that's an easy little mistake. You are speaking really well. You're doing such a good job. Okay, my turn. A. Guess what I'm making this afternoon? My all-time favorite, chocolate lava cakes with raspberry sauce.
Oh God. Oh my gosh, you're the best. Can I come watch and maybe taste test?
Yes, good. Taste test just means I'll taste it and I'll say, "Ooh, good or not good." Just like help them taste test it. So excellent job, Bayman. Got right through that. You're pronouncing the words very well. Excellent job. I make little mistakes. Sometimes I forget words. Sometimes I forget them and I don't even realize it. It happens. All right. So on this list, all these pictures, what is your favorite food? And some of these foods, they're not really great. They have lots of sugar, maybe don't make us feel good, but we all like to have them sometimes. What is your favorite?
I I've never had fudge, but if I had to taste it, I think it would be my favorite.
You think fudge would? Yeah. Maybe next time you can try some if you see some at a market or if you see some, try it. You might like it. It's like
Doesn't
really
have.
thick chocolate. It's kind of, yeah, it's so good. Okay, so what's your favorite thing that you've had before? Something you have had. What is your favorite?
I would say mm, I would say
Tough choice. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't like sweet, teacher. I don't like that much.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
know.
that's okay. Yeah. So most of it,
I would
yeah,
say brownie.
brownie. Yeah, you don't need a lot of sweets. That's kind of a good thing if you don't eat a lot. So if you would have to choose, it'd be brownie, you said. Pretty good choice. All right, I just like asking for fun. So thank you very much, Bayman. Excellent. Always helping me out. Thank you very much. I'm gonna turn your microphone off. All right, let's take a 1 minute break. Let's just check in, see how everybody's doing. So excellent. We're learning about food. We have some people volunteering. We have 37 students in class. Thank you for joining. All right. Very good. Let me check the chat. All right, looking pretty good. Let me pull up a new lesson, something a little bit different. Some of these we have seen before, we have done, but we are reviewing. There's so many things we can get better at and review. And right now, I'm actually going to open this little self-declaration, self-encouragement declaration, okay? I'm going to try to read this almost every class if we can. It's just good practice, something for us to tell ourselves so that we, can feel good about what we're doing. We are learning a new language, so we should, tell ourselves, hey, good job. Self-encouragement, encouraging ourselves, telling ourselves that we are doing a good job. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, so I will read it once. I just want everybody to listen. You can read along with me. Okay. The second time I read it, I'm going to have someone help me read it. Or maybe you can try reading it on your own. All right. So here we go. Self encouragement declaration. I can learn English. This journey is mine, and I embrace every step, big or small. Mistakes are my teachers, guiding me towards fluency. Fluency just means you can speak English, you can speak clearly. Towards fluency. My voice is unique, and I will confidently share my thoughts and ideas. Each day brings new opportunities to explore and grow. I will practice, persevere, just means I will get through it, persevere, and celebrate my progress. I believe in my ability to understand and express myself in English. I am becoming a confident English speaker. All right, so it's just kind of telling us, good job. We're learning English. We can do this, okay? Does anybody want to try and read this? Raise your hand if you want to try and read this on your own. To see anybody want to try? I don't see anybody. Okay, I see a couple people. Oh, Cobb, I see you now. We'll give Cobb a chance. Excellent. I was hoping you would volunteer, Cobb. Excellent. How are you today?
Uh, I feel tired.
Tired. Tired. Was it a
Yes,
very busy day for you?
yesterday the power at my factory went out in two building from eight building.
Wow. So power outage,
Yes,
power problem.
yes. I stopped machine around 4.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's you don't like doing that, right? Not good for company if you have to stop. Yeah.
Yes,
Wow. Are things better now?
already fixed.
Fixed. Okay. They're fixed now. Good. I hope
Yes,
there's no more problems. And you've told me,
yes,
yeah, you've had some problems lately. I know with the earthquake, you had to evacuate people from factory, from work, and now you
yes,
have the power problems. Wow. Busy time for you. Maybe
yes,
maybe feel overwhelmed. That's a word we
yes,
learned recently.
yes,
Overwhelmed, a lot of things happening. Okay, well, we can forget about that now. We are in English class, so I'm
yes,
sorry I brought it up. I did not mean to bring it up.
yes. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so would you like to read by yourself?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
self-encouragement declaration. I can learn English. This journey is mine, and I embrace every step, big or small. Mistakes are my teachers, guiding me towards fluency. My voice is unique, and I will confidently share my thoughts and ideas. Each day bring new opportunities to explore and grow. I will practice, persevere, and celebrate my progress. I believe in my ability to understand and express myself in English. I am becoming a confident English speaker.
Very good. Excellent. There's just one word. Let me figure it out where it was. It was one that was a little tricky. Was it confidently? No,
Confidently.
it was one word that was just a little. I tried to remember it. You did very well. Like it's it's this word, persevere.
Persevere.
Yes, this one's a little tricky. It sounds pretty good. You're very close. Persevere.
Persevere.
Yeah, it just means to get through it. Like when we talk about challenges or things that are hard, when if we persevere, it means we get through it. So persevere.
Persevere.
Good. That was the only thing that I remembered. It was just a little bit tricky. So very good job, Cobb. Very smooth when you read, very smooth when you get through it. Very nice job. Thank you. Excellent job, Cobb.
Thank
Thank you.
you. You come. Thank you,
Yes.
Carl.
We'll try to do that more often, read this. It's just kind of encouraging. Some of us, it's good to hear these things. Some of you are learning by yourself. You don't have people telling you, good job. That's, giving you encouragement. So sometimes we have to tell ourselves. All right, 1 minute break. Get a drink of water. I'm going to get the next lesson pulled up. All right. It is Tuesday, April 8th, 8:23 p.m. We're about halfway through class. Thank you for joining me. All right. It's the beginning of the week. We're only Tuesday. I hope everything is going well for people. We have 37 students logged in. Good to see you all. Let's see who's here. Good to see you, Lee. And we have a couple new students. So hopefully you get logged into Zoom okay. I just want to remind you, you can check out the other teachers. You can join Crew Joy, Crew Dream. You can come to my class anytime. So every day you can change. Right now you could change if you want. You could leave right now and go to a different classroom. So I just want you to know you have those options, all right? And each classroom is a little bit different. In this classroom, it's all English, right? I don't speak Thai. So you really have to immerse yourself. Everything is in English. Some people really like this classroom because it's all English. Crew Joy and Crew Dream, they both speak Thai, so they can help you understand maybe some things in Thai as well. But if you like learning from a native English speaker, especially from the United States, you are in the right classroom. So I'm glad to be here. And many people tell me they can understand me and they can learn from me and pronounce words. So that makes me feel happy. If you can understand me clearly, that's good. That's why I am here. That's why you are here. Okay, let's start with our next lesson here. Okay. I'm going to find something that I want. And I hope everybody is having a good April so far. It's the beginning of April. Every time a new month starts, it goes by so fast. I'm like, oh, it's a new month. And in no time, it's like April 25th. It'll be the end of the month. It's just always like that. Time flies. That's what we say. Time flies, time goes fast. Okay, I think I'm going to pull this up. I'm ready. Got it on Zoom. Here we go. Okay, we have some words. We have some food items over here, different foods. We have words that describe them, okay? We can work on pronouncing these words here. We have short conversations here that we can practice. All right, so conversations, some vocabulary. All right, let's repeat after me, everybody. Let's make sure we are saying the words correctly. Raise your hand if you would like to help me. If you'd like to help repeat after me, raise your hands. And I see some people always raising their hands. I see you, but I'm trying to find somebody new. Anybody new want to speak tonight? I'll make it easy. Don't be afraid. What about, remember, you don't have to. If I call your name, Lee, would you like to try to turn on microphone and speak? Would you like to try? All right. I think she's doing it. Yeah, put that microphone on. Perfect. I think Lee is getting ready. All right, once you find it, we can start. There we go. We're just going to repeat some words, and everybody remind yourselves that even if your microphone is off, you can practice with us. I want you to speak at home. Okay. All right, Lee, hello.
Hi, teacher.
All right. Is it okay? Would you like to practice with me?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
I want to make sure
I will
everybody.
try.
Yes, that's awesome. That's a good attitude. You said you will try. I love that. All right.
Yes.
Everybody repeat after me. Apple.
Apple,
Excellent. Banana.
banana,
Banana.
banana,
Orange.
orange,
Orange.
orange.
So it's close. And it is, we can say orange, but a native English speaker like me, listen. Orange.
Orange,
Orange.
orange,
Yeah. You can say it a little bit um, like one syllable. Orange.
orange,
Yeah. Yeah. Close. Strawberry.
strawberry,
Strawberry.
strawberry,
Grapes.
grapes,
Grapes.
grapes,
Watermelon.
watermelon,
Watermelon.
watermelon,
Pineapple.
pineapple,
Pineapple.
pineapple,
Mhm. Pineapple.
pineapple,
You have to really get this N here. Pineapple.
pineapple,
Mhm. Mango.
mango,
Lemon.
lemon,
Lime.
lime,
Peach.
peach,
Pear.
pear,
Blueberry.
blueberry,
Blueberry.
blueberry,
Raspberry.
raspberry,
Cherry.
cherry,
Kiwi.
kiwi,
Avocado.
avocado,
Avocado.
avocado,
Coconut.
coconut,
Papaya.
papaya,
Pomegranate.
pomegranate,
Avocado.
avocado,
Avocado.
avocado.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I called on you. You volunteered to speak after I asked. So that's awesome. I just want to remind everybody if you do not want to speak, it's okay. Some of us are new. Some of us just don't feel comfortable, and that's okay. I understand. When I was younger, I didn't really like speaking in front of people. Now I'm okay with it, but I understand. Everybody's a little afraid of something. Some people are afraid of heights. Some people are afraid of the ocean, or some people are afraid of speaking. I understand. So um, if anybody is scared or does not want to, just tell me. If I call on you, just say no. Be like, no, 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 no. I will say, okay. But Lee, thank you. You built up your confidence and courage. Good job. All right, let's move down here. Now this is talking about the food items, whether it be grapes or strawberries, it's going to describe it. So strawberry, sweet and slightly sour. Slightly means a little bit. So sweet and a little bit sour. Grapes are sweet and juicy. Watermelon, sweet and refreshing. So we're just kind of describing the food, okay? This will help us understand a little bit more. And before we do that, I have the Thai words to help understand, okay? So let's practice some of these words with the Thai meaning, okay? So right here, we have sweet. Repeat after me. Everybody's microphone is off. Repeat after me. Sweet. Sweet. We're going to skip around. We'll do creamy. Creamy. Juicy. Juicy. Refreshing. Refreshing. Sour. Sour. Soft. Soft. So this word, I'm glad it has Thai meaning because it's hard to explain in English, but tart. Tart. It's a flavor. The main flavors are like sweet, sour, salty, but we also have tart. Okay, not as common, not very common to say tart, but it is there. Mild, mild. Tangy, tangy. So sometimes we think of like orange juice, a little tangy. You know, we will learn here in a second. So tangy, we have tart, sour, refreshing, juicy. Whoops, there we go. Creamy. All right, so those are describing the food. So right here, let's just go through this. And I'm going to need a volunteer. Who would like to help me? Just repeat after me, speak. I should know you're going to help Baymorn. I got to pick somebody else, Baymorn. Anybody else? All right. I'm going to call on somebody to help. If you want to help, you can. If you don't want to, just tell me no. Nan, would you like to help? Get on your microphone. All right. I think she's going to do it.
Yes, of course, teacher.
All right. You are here ready to go. Thank you for turning microphone on. Thank you very much. All right. So repeat after me. Apple,
Apple,
sweet and a little tart.
sweet and a little tart.
Banana,
Banana,
sweet and creamy.
sweet and creamy.
Orange,
Orange,
sweet and citrusy.
sweet and tasty.
Citrusy.
Citrusy.
Yeah, that's a tricky word. It just comes from the word citrus. Okay, very good. Strawberry,
Strawberry,
strawberry.
strawberry.
Sweet and slightly sour.
Sweet and slightly sour.
Yes, good. Grapes,
Grape,
sweet and juicy.
sweet and juicy.
Juicy,
Juicy.
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 Yes, that was good. Watermelon,
Watermelon.
sweet and refreshing.
Sweet and refreshing.
Yes. Pineapple,
Pineapple.
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 Okay, this one's tricky. Many people have trouble, so we're going to work on this. We're going to say pine,
Pine.
pine.
Pie.
We haven't. So it sounds like pie, but we need pine with an N. Pine,
Pies.
pineapple,
Pies. Pie is an apple.
pineapple.
Pineapple.
That was really good right there. Pineapple.
Thank you, teacher. Pineapple.
Do you see my face? Like,
Pineapple.
that was good. Yeah, pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yes, pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah, it sounded very good now. Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Good. Sweet and tangy.
Sweet and tangy.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yes, very good, Nan. That's excellent. You just fixed that in like 10 seconds. You made a big improvement. That's excellent. We will go back. Okay. Mango.
Mango.
Sweet and tropical.
Sweet and tropical.
Good. Lemon.
Lemon.
Sour and citrusy.
Sour and citrusy.
Yes, you said it correct this time. Very good. We had trouble earlier. You're fixing it. Good. Lime.
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 Sour and very citrusy.
Sour and very citrusy.
Citrusy, good. Very.
Citrusy.
Very.
Very citrusy.
Very.
Very.
So we have to get the V, the V. Very.
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 Citrusy.
Citrusy.
Yes. Okay. This is gonna be tough. You can do it. Very citrusy.
Very citrusy.
Very
Very
citrusy.
citrusy. Very
Yes.
citrusy.
Yes, you're improving. Good, good. I like that. You really improved with this word, citrusy. Sounds good, okay. Peach,
Peach.
peach,
Peach.
sweet and soft.
Sweet and soft.
Pear,
Pear.
sweet and slightly grainy.
Sweet and slightly gamey.
Grainy.
Grainy.
Yeah, it just means it kind of has texture like sand, kind of sandy, grainy. Very nice job. Blueberry,
Blueberry.
raspberry,
Raspberry.
cherry,
Cherry.
kiwi,
Kiwi.
avocado,
Avocado.
avocado,
Avocado.
coconut,
Coconut.
papaya,
Papaya.
pomegranate,
Sorry again, please.
pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
This one is, yeah, tricky to say. It's not very common food, but we do have it. Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yes, pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yes, pretty close. One more time. Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Good. Excellent job, Nan. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
for
teacher.
having. Yeah, good to see you in class. Thank you. Okay, good. She did really good with that. And what I really like with Nan is she really improved with citrusy. It was very tough at first, but in like 1 minute, she really improved and was saying it almost perfectly. So that's a good example, Nan. In 1 minute, you were able to fix this word and say it correctly, pronounce it properly. That's very good. Let's everybody practice right now. Okay. Everybody's microphone is off. Good time to practice. Repeat after me. Citrusy. Citrusy. Okay, it just comes from the word citrus. All right, we will talk about that a little bit more. So citrus, it's like a lemon or lime. So if you've eaten lemon or lime, that's citrus. It's got that taste to it, citrusy. Kind of oranges too. Oranges, lemon, limes, a little citrus. We think, maybe sitting at beach, juicy, citrus. It's kind of got that tropical flavor. Okay. Very good. Avocado, very popular, very common. I love avocados. Coconut, I think we all know many coconut in Thailand. Excellent job, everybody. Let's take a 1 or 2 minute break. All right, grab a drink of water. Move around, stretch. You want to stretch with me? Pop your neck. Move around a bit, okay? It's good to take little breaks. We can actually learn more if we take little breaks, okay? Gives our mind just a little bit of time to rest. Right now we have 36 students. Thank you all for joining. Just to introduce myself, if you are new, my name is Calvin. I am a native English speaker from the United States, and I was born there and I grew up in the United States, lived there my whole life. And I lived in a state called Nebraska, many farms in the country. I grew up on a farm. I'm a farm boy. So corn, soybeans, cows. I grew up and worked on a farm. All right. And then I moved and lived in California in Los Angeles for 5 years. And one of the students, Baymorn, was asking about Hollywood, California. Yes, Hollywood is in Los Angeles. It's like a city in a city. Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. And if you visit there, it's a little bit different. It's kind of a street. It's a part of town. It's not that nice, really. So if you go to Hollywood, if you look on YouTube, you will understand. My best way to describe America, if you have questions what it's like, go on YouTube. If you look at Hollywood in YouTube, you will see what it's like, and I think you will understand. Not really a good place. You really don't want to walk around there. There's not much to do. If you go to California, go to the beach, go to Malibu, go to the beach area, something like that. Go to the ocean. Don't go to Hollywood. Not much there. Okay. So we were talking about that a little bit before. Good to see everybody. It is Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, 8:41 p.m. Thank you for joining. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody's happy and doing well. I know last week, the earthquake, many things crazy, not that great. So I hope everybody is doing better now, and I hope everybody is healthy. Okay. Good to see you all here. Let's get started again. I'm going to pull up something for us to look at. And I would also like to explain that we kind of had the names list before. Now I think I'm going to ask for volunteers to raise their hands more. I kind of like it better this way. So in class, we will probably do more of the volunteer where you raise your hand. The list, yeah, I don't really like the list because sometimes people aren't here. I know other people want to talk, so we will do it more like this style where I ask to speak, and if you want to, just raise your hand, okay? You have to turn your camera on so that I can see you, and then if I ask, you need to raise your hand and I can turn your microphone on to practice speaking, okay? So no more list right now. It will be easier this way. You have to volunteer, you have to participate. All right, let's get started here. We have about 15 minutes left in class tonight. So let's take a look. We have seen this before. We are going to review. Review means we are going to look over it again. We still need to practice. Okay. So we have some words we're going to repeat. We have this conversation. Okay. Let's do this conversation. Does anybody want to help me with the conversation? Raise your hand. I need some volunteers to read. Anybody new? Anybody want to practice?
What about
Okay, Indy. Awesome. I like it. Indy's ready to volunteer. Hello, how are you
Okay.
doing tonight? Are you doing good?
I'm doing good today. Yeah.
Good. So you've been coming to class. I was talking with you last night. You were volunteering. So actually, you were on the list. Yes, and I called your name. So good to see you again. Let's practice this conversation. Would you like to practice?
Yes.
Would you like to be Bella or Anya?
Anya.
Okay, I will be Bella. I will be a girl. I don't care. It's okay. We are both girls in this situation. I have no problem reading as a girl. And just to remind everybody, it's kind of a fun conversation, like two friends. One is trying to eat healthy, one is it's hard, they like to eat cake, things like that. So it's just a conversation. They're talking about their health, healthy eating, okay? So did you say I'm Bella? I forget now already. Am I Bella? Or you Bella?
Mhm.
I'm Bella. Okay. Anya, another one of those. It looks like pond water.
It's delicious, Bella, and it's packed with peanuts, cake, and all sorts of good stuff. Make me feel amazing.
Spinach.
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 Good. I'm sure. But this cake, this is what makes me feel amazing. Pure bliss.
I get it. Cake is good, but you were saying the other day how you're feeling with such thing. Maybe it's all sugar.
Sluggish.
Sluggish.
Feeling a
Yes,
bit
sluggish.
feeling a bit sluggish.
Feeling a bit sluggish.
Yes, and sluggish just means like tired and slow. So maybe, we feel sluggish, tired and slow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I just don't have your willpower, Anya. You're always at the gym, eating salads. I wish I could be that disciplined. You look great.
It's not about willpower, really. It's just habit. Once you start feeling the difference, I get easier, more energy, better sleep.
Easier for you. I try sometimes. I had a salad for lunch, and then by 3 p.m., I'm craving something sweet, and I just cave.
Maybe try having some healthy snack on hand.
like foods or not, that help me, or find workout you actually enjoy, dancing, hiking. I does not have to be the gym.
It doesn't have to be the gym.
It doesn't have to be the gym.
Yep, it. Good. I know. You're always giving me good advice. But honestly, the thought of giving up all my favorite treats, it's just depressing. Life's too short, right?
Life too short to feel tired and uncomfortable too. But it's about balance, Bella. You don't have to give up everything. Just make some health,
Healthier?
health, healthier,
Healthier?
again, healthier,
Mhm.
healthier choice more of the time.
Yes. So this comes from the
Choice
word healthy, but healthier.
or healthier,
Healthier. Mm-hmm.
healthier,
Good.
healthier choice most of the time.
Healthier choices most of the time.
Healthier choices most of the time.
Choices.
Choices,
Choices.
choices.
Good. I guess, but it's so much effort. It's easier just to enjoy myself now and worry about it later.
It's your choice. But remember how you say you want to feel more confident. Eating better and moving more can really help with that
Mm-hmm. Confident.
confidence.
Mm-hmm. Remember.
Remember,
Yeah, good. Maybe someday I'll take you seriously. But for now, pass me that fork, will you? This cake isn't going to eat itself. Whoop.
okay, but you say I didn't want you when you are. I didn't
Complaining.
want you when. Yeah,
Complaining.
again, please. Okay,
Can you see?
okay, but don't say I didn't want you when you complaining about your gene being too tight.
Yeah, okay. I'll deal with that later. Right now, it's cake time. So excellent, Indy. Thank you very much. Keep your microphone on. Okay. Very good. So we just had to practice a couple words here and there, but very nice job. Okay. I'm really proud of you for volunteering because I love that. I called and asked for people to speak. No one really answered. No one raised their hand, but you raised your hand and you practice. So thank you very much. Let's just do a couple words, okay? Let's try seriously.
Seriously,
Good. Let's try. I'm just finding words that are sometimes tricky for everybody, and you're just helping me. Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable,
Yeah, so we can say this instead of saying uncomfortable, we can say uncomfortable.
uncomfortable,
Yes, uncomfortable.
uncomfortable,
Yes, excellent. So it's just the opposite of comfortable. If we are comfortable, it feels good. We are sitting in a chair, maybe aircon, comfortable. So opposite is uncomfortable. Maybe it's hot, no water, nothing. So just to explain, we have comfortable and uncomfortable. Very good. And oh, this word, healthier,
healthier,
healthier.
healthier,
Yes, it comes from the word healthy, which just means like healthy food. You eat good, healthy choices, healthier choices. So it's just saying we want to make healthier choices, choices that are more healthy, trying to be healthier. Okay. Excellent job, Indy. Thank you.
healthier.
Excellent. I love it. You volunteered to speak. You have the courage. You'd speak. You just were speaking in front of 36 people. So you can speak in front of 36 people, no problem. Good job, Indy. All right. We just have a couple more minutes here. Let's see what we can work on in just about 3 or 4 minutes. So we did the conversation. Very good. And let's just practice reading. Okay, we did some of these, but we're going to describe the food. Okay, so we're going to talk about this part. Okay, we're going to go down the list. You can repeat after me. Okay, we're going to go kind of fast, I think. Repeat after me. Fruits. Naturally sweet and packed. Oh, I don't want to do too long. So instead of doing the full sentence, I'm going to split it up into smaller pieces. Okay, here we go. Naturally sweet and packed with vitamins and fiber. Vegetables with hummus. Crunchy and nutritious with added protein and healthy fats. Nuts. Good source of healthy fats. Protein and fiber. Yogurt. High in protein and calcium. Hard-boiled eggs. Excellent source of protein. Popcorn. A whole grain, high in fiber. Crackers and cheese. Provides fiber, protein, and calcium. We're going to skip that one. Trail mix. A good source of energy and nutrients. We're just going to do this. Rice cakes. A light snack with healthy fats and some fiber. All right, so these are kind of the unhealthy snacks. Not so healthy, right? Repeat after me. Potato chips. High in unhealthy fats, sodium and calories. Cookies. Often high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and refined flour. Candy bars. Primarily sugar and unhealthy fats, offering little nutritional value. This word, nutritional. Nutritional. Let's go on down here. Pretzels. Pretzels. Okay, we're talking about this. Pretzels. Low in nutrients and can spike blood sugar. Spiking blood sugar just means so much sugar in your system when you eat it. So spike means increase. It goes up. Blood sugar goes up. Spike. Okay. So let's do a couple more. Granola bars. Granola bars. Okay, we're talking about this. Some are healthy but many are more like candy bars. So it's saying that granola bars, like some are healthy, but some are kind of just like a candy bar, like not very good. You can look and, you know, I like granola bars too, but I have to be careful. They have chocolate, sometimes high in sugar, things like that. Okay. So we're going to call this pretty good. I think my internet's a little bit slow. So thank you for coming to class, everybody. We just have a couple minutes, so stay here. We'll get the microphones on and say goodbye. But I want to thank you all for joining. Right now we have about 35 students. Okay. Some of you want to know, you're always asking, but no problem. We can add more students if you have friends or family interested, because we can all learn. You're watching me. Some of you like to speak, some of you don't. So we have plenty of room for more people. If you have friends that are interested, let them know. But thank you all for joining. Many of you come every single night. Cobb, Indy, Nan, you've been coming again. Lee, it's nice to see you. Baymorn, it's been a while. You are back. Ma'am comes every night. We have Ying coming. Moy's been coming. Dada, I see you every night. Pim has been coming. Numshak, Dewan, it's nice to see you. Dewan, how many classes have you been to? You can turn on microphone if you want. How many classes have you been to?
2 class.
This is your second class. Okay. Yes, you look
Yes,
new.
second class.
It's nice to see
Yes.
you. Nice to meet you. And
Okay.
how do you say your name? Is it
Dawan.
Dawan?
Dawan.
Dawan. Okay, I tried to
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
Dawan.
Okay.
My name is Calvin. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you. Okay. Calvin. Thank you. Dawan. Okay, new students, second class. Awesome. And Sharinda's been coming. Awesome. Sarin, hello. Madang, good to see you. And Bebua, I forget. Is that how you say your name? Bebua? Can you turn on microphone and tell me? How do you say?
Yes,
How do you say?
by Bua.
Bebua.
Yes.
Bebua. Okay, I hope I'm close. So good to see you. Thank you. And how many classes have you been to?
2.
This is your second class. 2 classes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. It's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Meet you too.
All right. And Tin has been coming. So I really like seeing all of you. It's great to see you. We are like a family. We are all learning English together. So thank you for coming every night. I'm going to turn the microphones on so we can say goodbye. All right. And I will be back in class tomorrow night. So you can come back to class tomorrow night. You can also join classes around noon. Okay. So Crew Dream and Crew Joy have class at like 11 a.m., at 12, over the noon hour. So you can check out their classes too. They also have classes at night like me. So choose where you want to go. If you want to keep coming here, I love it. So here's the microphones on. You can all say goodbye and good night if you want. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for all your help.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
Thank you, teacher.
Hi,
Bye, teacher.
Jen. Hi, Madang. Hi, Jen.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Have
Bye,
a
Dee.
night.
Dida.
Bye, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
Good to see you.
Bye. Have a nice day,
Sharinda,
teacher.
have a good night. Dawan, nice to meet you.
Have a good
Moy, good to
night.
see
Stay
you.
safe, teacher. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Night, teacher.
Have a great night. Get some good
Sweet
sleep.
dream.
Stay healthy. Have a good night. And I will see everybody tomorrow night. All right.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you
guys.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
โอเคน้องให้หมดวาง